understand what you're saying. Yes. I understand what you're saying. The last show did go on longer than 15 minutes, but that is not our fault. If the editor had done his job properly and edited out all of Carl's stupid, childish fart jokes, then the whole thing would have been well under 15 minutes. Look, yes, just a minute. Hello, I'm newsreader Carl, and this is the August 2024 Arran and Carl Happy Report. Let's go straight over to Arran and Carl in the man cave. Thank you, newsreader Carl.
Yes, thank you.
That's Arran.
He's Carl.
And we are going to tell you the things that made us happy during August 2024. Let's go straight over to you, Arran, and what made you happy in August.
So my first thing that made me happy was we finally, after a long time, got to do the interview with our good friend, Mr. Mark A. Wright. And do you perform as any other tribute acts?
I do, yeah. I've got...
And he came here and saw my man cave, which is absolutely great, because he was the one that contributed to help us get this, as you guys probably already know. But the interview is all done and recorded. We're just doing our final edits, so that should be up on YouTube next week, I think.
Hopefully, yeah, we got all the little bits of tiny little tweaks and things to make it extra pretty.
So what was yours, Carl?
Well, every Saturday, me and my girlfriend do park run. And we did our 200th park run in August, which was very exciting. We did it in Peacehaven, which we hadn't done before. It was a bit of a tricky park run because you run on one side and then you run the other side and you realise you got all the wind running in your face. And it's like, oh, this is hard work. Oh.
Wow.
But it was exciting doing our 200th park
Was
run.
it a hill?
It was a bit of a hill. It was more just the wind blowing in your face than nearly blowing you over.
Yeah.
That was tricky, but it wasn't too bad. It was good getting your 200th park run out of the way.
Yeah. So my number 2 happy thing is I went to watch the new Twisters movie, which is a disaster movie all about, well, twisters, hence the name.
Let's twist again, like we did last time. That kind of twister.
No.
Oh. Turkey twisters.
No.
People playing the game Twister.
No.
Oh, right. I don't know what sort of twisters you mean.
As in Storm.
Oh, right. Oh, okay.
So that was great fun, and it's also kind of a sequel to the original movie that was just called Twister. But and it's a great movie. I highly recommend you go and see it, particularly if you're a fan of the original movie or any disaster movie, to be fair. What's yours, Carl?
So my second thing was on my YouTube channel. I have now got 2,000 subscribers, which is very exciting.
Yes,
I've been
wanting that for years.
Yes, for about 5 years I've been thinking, I'd like 2,000. I keep almost getting there, and then I'd lose a load of subscribers, and then I'd build it up again, and then I'd lose them. And finally, I've broken past that 2,000 ceiling, and I have 2,000 subscribers on my YouTube.
So my number 3 happy thing is I've booked tickets to go to MCM Comic Con at the end of October, up in London in the XL Arena, or Centre actually, because I think it's changed its name now. And I haven't been there in a very long time. In fact, I can't remember the last time I was there. And the reason I'm going is there's 2 Power Rangers there. There is Walter Jones, who played the original Black Ranger in the 90s show, Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. He was Zach Taylor. And there's also Karen Ashley, who's going, who played the second Yellow Ranger in the 90s show MMPR. Her character was Aisha. And both these Rangers were also in the 30th anniversary Once and Always special as their original characters, only Aisha wasn't a Ranger in it. But I'm really looking forward to that, and I haven't seen these particular 2 actors since 10 years ago when I went to America. And there is also possible other Rangers going, but I don't know any news yet. But yeah, really looking forward to that. I believe there are tickets left if anyone else wants to go. What's yours, Carl?
Mine was my third thing that made me happy this month in August was I did the 2nd issue of the Black Ink Music School's fanzine and digital download. So I made, instead of sort of like having sheet music written in the normal way, I made some images using black ink and then gave them to different musicians to read it as their music and make some music for it. And I was very
My 4th happy thing is I ordered a new figure. It's a 12-inch figure from a company called Toys Battalion, and what they're doing is they're a third party, and they're doing MMPR Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, the 1995 movie figures, and I ordered my first one because I've seen reviews and they look absolutely amazing. I ordered my first one not that long ago. That should be here anytime now.
my 4th thing is another music related thing. A friend and I did a music collaboration which is a little bit industrial, a little bit post-punk, a little bit dubby, and we did it as an 8-inch lathe cut record, which looks very nice, and I'm going to try and sell.
So my number 5 happy thing for August is, as you know, we finally got to do the Mark Arran interview with our good friend after years of trying to organise it. But we tidied up the man cave to make it look really, really presentable for the interview, which I enjoyed doing because I knew it was for a great thing. So yeah, it's really nice and tidy in here now. I'm really pleased with how it turned out. Now here's the funny thing before I tell you about my new shelves. I don't normally like tidying up, but I actually liked doing it because we were doing Mark's interview. Anyway, I also have some new shelves that my dad brought home from work because they were just getting thrown away, to display some of my Power Ranger bits on, rather, or anything I want, basically. But what's cool about these ones they are on turntables, so they twist, so they rotate. So say if you've got if you got one row of figures one side, and then behind those figures you got another row of figures, all you've got to do is rotate the shelves. So I'm really looking forward to that, and what I'll do as well once we've organised those is I will post a picture in our next video, or my next video. But anyway, what was yours, Carl?
Well, my fifth and final happy thing for August was it was my birthday in August, and on my birthday, one of our favourite pubs in Brighton, they were having karaoke, where you have a curry and they also do karaoke, and I got to sing the grunge classic song of Touch Me I'm Sick by Mudhoney with my girlfriend, and it was a beautiful romantic moment.
So that's it from us. Over to Newsreader Cole in the newsroom.
Bye
Bye bye.
What wonderful shelving we can see there in the man cave. A lovely display case can bring out the most perfect things of any collection. Now, let's go over to the roving reporter, Darren.
Hi, I'm roving reporter Darren, and I'm here at the Elvis Graceland exhibition to find clues if Elvis is still alive. Now, I'm not sure on that. The jury is still out. Back to the studio with Newsreader Cole.
Thank you, roving reporter Darren, for that roving report in amongst the Elvi. Yes, there must be something Elvis-y in the air, obviously. Now, that is the end of this month's show. Hopefully we'll see you next month on the Arran and Carl Happy Report. Goodbye.